Hi, I'm Mom, and I'm going to video Nicole for just a minute. This is going to be great fun. Here we go.
Have you been recording at all?
Uh-uh.
You haven't been?
Uh-uh. Hi.
So far, we have added, I'm going to read it to you, we've added 2 eggs, yellow cornmeal, we've used a can of the cream corn, milk, margarine, then baking soda and salt. And we've put half of it inside the container, and a couple tricks that I've learned. First off, with butter, when you melt it, make sure you don't melt it too hot because then it may cook the eggs that are already inside your mixture. Thankfully, my mother caught me before I poured it straight in, or I would have had really chunky bread, probably, which is gross. So there's that. And another thing which is really helpful that my mom has always taught me, keep moms around, always are helpful, is that when you have cans and you put the lids inside the cans, it doesn't rip your trash bags. It sounds really simple, but at the same time, it saves you a lot of trash cans that you aren't going to ruin. So the final thing that I have a trick and a tip for y'all to go through is that when you spray the pan, which the recipe calls for you to do, make sure you spray it over the sink so that you aren't getting your whole kitchen dirty and covered in oil, because oils are a really hard thing to clean and it doesn't mix with water, and so you have to use actual cleaning supplies to clean it. So that's another helpful thing to do. And now we've put half of it in the pan, and I'm going to put the chilies and half the cheese on it. So we're going to do that now. And then for the rest of the mixture of, I'm just going to plop that in there somewhere. You know, that works. I'm going to use this little whiskey thing to push it around. And then we're going to put half the cheese. It says to put half inside. And then we're going to pour the rest of the cornbread on top. And then we're going to put the rest of the cheese. So that's cheese. So there's that.
Hey, Maureen.
Say hi. And then rest of the cheese. My family really likes cheese, so we put a lot of cheese. Just that. And we've preheated the oven to 350 degrees. And so now once it's completely preheated, then we'll stick it in and it'll be ready to cook. Which shows you how fast this is because I've been able to make the whole thing before the oven actually preheated. So it's actually really easy to make and should be pretty good. We'll see.
All right, everybody, it's finished. You see how good it looks?
It came out really well. I cooked it for 45 minutes at 355 degrees. And it actually is really good. It's really moist, which is good because most cornbread is really dry and crusty. So this has a really good top to it, which is delicious. That's a lot of the cheese that was nice and crusty on top, but the inside of it is actually really, really moist and it's really good. So it's definitely delicious. We have already tried it, so we know it's very delicious, and I think it came out really well with very little mistakes. So we'll see. I love it. Y'all let me know how you do with it and any other kind of recipes. Some of the other things that my grandma puts inside of it is jalapenos or fresh peppers or other things, just kind of make it a little more spicy. But this was just the very basic bare minimum of the recipe. But y'all let me know. It turned out really well, so let's see.